Hello again, and this is Robert. I am the Recovery Guy, and welcome if you are a first-time viewer, and welcome back if you've seen one or more of my segments before. Today, I want to discuss with you the steps, and there's no better place when discussing the steps is to begin at step one. If you have worked through the steps, if you're working through them, if you're just looking at them for the first time, I want to make sure that I speak clearly enough and even slowly enough for newcomers to understand. But I also want to, for the lack of a better term, leave enough meat on the bone if you're someone who's been around a while and you're just looking at the steps in a deeper sense. So the best resource that I've ever used for the steps is the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions of Alcoholics Anonymous. So when we look at step one, the step reads, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our life had become unmanageable. It says here, who cares to admit complete defeat? Admission of powerlessness is in the first step in liberation. Interesting word, liberation. Relation of humility to sobriety, mental obsession plus a physical allergy, and then why must every AA hit bottom? Interesting thoughts when you consider what's involved in step one. Again, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our life had become unmanageable. As we look forward, more forward into the chapter, it says again here, who cares to admit complete defeat? Practically no one, of course. Every natural instinct cries out against the idea of personal powerlessness. It is truly awful to admit that, glass in hand, we have warped our minds into such an obsession for destructive drinking that only an act of providence can remove it far from us. No other kind of bankruptcy is like this one. That is so true. Because in reality, who does like to admit defeat? I was so defeated for so long before I ever got to the program of recovery.